Welcome everybody back to another episode of Trekverse. This will be part 2 of this video. It's updated with new information and I corrected some of the old information from the last video. And I would just like to give a big thank you to Joshua E. Coop from the Facebook group Star Trek, the New Movies group. His conversations have been pretty enlightening concerning this subject, and I really would like to thank him for all the help he has done. For today, we'll be taking a look at the original Enterprise Studio model. It had a window, and how does this figure in with canon and other Trek lore? So let's just dig right in. And released footage from the Roddenberry Vault shows the Enterprise Studio model with a window. Look at that. It's lit up just like the dome is. It is a window and it is not a sensor. Here is the pilot of the cage, and the top of it was sort of like a window, and they did this also with the Enterprise D. Here she is with non-lighted. There she is lighted. Looks like she's about ready to get into action. And most famously, Star Trek 2009 did the window, and here is USS Enterprise on Discovery with a window just like its original predecessor. And this is what I really like, because with this source material, and that's what I like about my channel, and that's what I like about my subscribers and fans. I love the contribution you guys give. And of course, look what it has given us, a second video on the subject to further clarify. So let me just read the first part of the paragraph, which is most important. Quote, "The most important of these is the bridge viewing screen. This is not a window, semicolon. It is an electronic viewing screen which can be pointed outside in any direction with various magnifications. Most often, it is aimed in the direction of the ship's travel and shows the passing stars as we make our way through space. Nowhere in the writer's guide does it say the view screen has to be opaque. It does not say it can't be clear. So it's not just a regular window, it is a window and a view screen combined. So it's not just a view screen, it has a HUD overlay just like on Discovery. And just like the Kelvin counterparts, their view screen also is a window and a view screen combined. It's a window with a HUD overlay. So it's not just a window. So both Discoveries and the reboot movies both qualify under the writer's guide. So the view screen / window that we saw in the second pilot, Where No Man Has Gone Before, and the new movies and Star Trek Discovery both have window view screen hybrid technology that qualifies under the writer's guide. So folks, the window is Star Trek history. It's a part of it. So JJ didn't come up with it, Disco didn't come up with it, and this is from Where No Man Has Gone Before. So it's only there one time, and then it was gone. And it wasn't in the cage. It was only in one episode, Where No Man Has Gone Before. And to touch on what Cap April said about creative intent, since this was in 1967, the writer's guide, it was after, of course, where it appeared in Where No Man Has Gone Before. This hybridization of the view screen and the window was first seen Where No Man Has Gone Before, and then later we see it in Star Trek 2009 and onward with the reboot movies, and of course we've seen it with Star Trek Discovery. So it is not just a window, it is a window view screen, which does not disqualify it from under the writer's guidelines. And just like Joshua E. Coop said in Star Trek The New Movies group, which I really appreciate, of course here's a picture with them having a window / view screen on top of the bridge for Where No Man Has Gone Before. And here, of course, is a shot from Where No Man Has Gone Before. And it has a window / view screen. And if the story wasn't straight enough, the remasters do not have the window / view screen. All it has is just a regular view screen. So, and it kind of makes sense, because if you only had an LCD screen and it went out, you'd be flying blind. So therefore, if the view screen went out, you can look right through the window. So it's a combination between a window and a view screen. So it's kind of like almost like a modern day HUD. Discovery is set in the prime timeline, 10 years before TOS. It has to look modern to justify the spending that they're doing for CBS All Access. So the window's fine. Anybody that gets uptight about a window, you need to tell them to chill out and buy a subscription to Discovery. So I believe that the creative intent of the writer's guide was to describe the view screen, not including where no man has gone before. That was a separate thing that they did one time, and it didn't come back until the 2009 movies and Discovery. So it is perfectly acceptable to have a window / view screen, not just a regular window. So tell me what you think about the Roddenberry footage of the Enterprise having a window on the studio model. Leave a comment in the comments section and hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.